Up short.
Short. I think 2.
Stick it, stick it.
One more, I think. Oh. Yes, sir.
You're cracked.
How
I don't know how we're winning this game, dude. I feel like we should be losing bad.
3, a possibility.
You see what this? You see this? I'm just a piece of side road content to Shroud, dude. He just tunes in because he knows I'm gonna be in pain. He knows. I can't catch a fucking break. I can't catch a fucking break. I can't catch a fucking break!
Admittedly, a lot of players in Valorant that are contracted have like almost non-negotiable streaming hours that they have to hit.
Oh, I believe it. It's the only way these orgs can justify even remotely paying, you know, the amount that they are for these players.
So when you add practice time on top of your streaming hours, it's almost like you're working, you know, on weekdays 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah.
So you're just like, okay, when are we going to find time to go into a server and go over stuff? Outside of, you know, do like put in the extra mile after practice, after our scrims. And you could just say, well, just cancel a scrim and like do stuff, but then you're losing valuable time testing, and then the solution is just get a coach to do it for you, but then you're relying on someone who might not be as knowledgeable and like on the game.
Yeah.
It's just a shitty
Shock dart on a 2 HP Cutler, but it's not the fact that Cutler was low HP, it's the fact that he just knew where the dart needed to land to get that kill, regardless of, you know, where Cutler was.
TSM this time with the Blade Storm already out. Oh, gosh, look at the combination. Just guessing off the gravity well.
Oh my
goodness,
god, well done. Well done.
Another. I mean, it's just everything going right for Immortals right now.
Do you think Brax should play, or do they need Hayes? Okay, I will say one thing about the Brax versus Hayes situation. Every time, I'm not saying this is a reason or anything, but it's weird. Every time we've ever played TSM, we've gotten close, but we've lost. It was always Hayes top fragging. Always. Every single time. Hayes would just pop off versus us. And as soon as Hayes is not there, we fucking beat TSM. I mean, but I do think Brax is good.
Nothing really to stop it unless there's some nutty shock darts that we're about to see come out from Dazzle. Oh, Nismo actually looking to get it done here. Bounces the paint shells.
I mean, that's just impressive, really.
Finesse just looks at it and he's like, what?
He's in disbelief at what just...
Why did he go back into it?
No, Wardell, no. He got out of bed and just went straight back into it.
Now JC plays ball coming through, but Gangsta just holding down the trigger, gets the response. Oh,
they're just getting, they're getting owned, dude. They're getting owned.
Nowhere to go. If that doesn't say, if that doesn't wrap the entire series up, I don't know what does.
My god.
The last round is 4 Buckies and an Ares and...
Thoughts on Sentinels 0-2. I have no thoughts. Care less. I feel bad for Tyson, but I feel happy for Will and Dior.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a problem that we've suffered from recently, And I think it's a problem that teams will always deal with, no matter how good they are. All it takes is one loss for people to start like questioning what's happening. And so as soon as those like doubts start creeping into your mind about what you're doing, that's when it kind of like all falls down. You know, you got to like step back and like talk to the team. Like, hey, like this is what's happening. This is how I think we should fix it. Like, let's focus up, right? Some teams don't do that, and the problem just continues. But and even on some days, everyone's just on the same page. You're all just feeling it, right? And then everything's clicking, so it's all gonna work. But sometimes, you know, someone's not hitting their shots, so then they're not confident. They believe the call, but they're not confident in themselves to like do their part.
Yep.
So then the strat will fall apart because of that. Sometimes it's like, you know,
I was IGLing more than I used to. While Nature was still on the team, I was still a secondary IGL. I still IGL'd a lot. Just Nature did most of it. Now without Nature, me and Rossi call together, but maybe I'm calling slightly more. But eventually, I do think we want Rossi calling more. But you know, he's young. He's 17, inexperienced. Like he'll get there. But I do think that's the direction the team's heading in. You mentioned you prefer not to, yes, but I mean, I don't mind IGLing, but today the ideas were flowing. IGLing was not a forced thing. I was talking when I felt like. I was talking a lot, to be honest, but it wasn't forced. I didn't unenjoy it.
Yeah, Spike still gets planted. Cutler's able to find a third elimination. The wall's only blocking one side, and JC Standy's able to isolate the other. Rossi now moving forward, gets stacked on, but JC Standy for a third. This would be a full ace and a 1v2. Still has some utility to play with. The wall gets broken. Gotta keep it wide. Find one, he's able to get the 1v2 lineup, and an ace for JC Standy.
And there
was air. That was the only thing on my mind. That was the only thing that I had on my mental, was getting that breath of air. Now you gotta want to win as much as I wanted that air. Winning's gotta be the only thing on your mind. Success has gotta be the only thing on your mind. You can't be thinking about losing. You can't be thinking about what if it goes wrong? What if you lose this pistol round? What if you don't clutch up that? Winning is the only thing that it can be on your mind. You gotta want to win more than you want to breathe. So when they're looking at us, our backs against the wall cornered, remind them that we want to win more than we want.
This guy's 700. Oh, they're both low.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're just giving it to you.
What?
How the fuck do you win this
What
every time?
are they doing?
They're like, here. Make it the red.
Dude, you're playing a different game than me, man. You're playing a different